What's up, guys? Put this up here. So, guys, I just went and got some McDonald's, right? Here's the McDonald's over here. McDonald's right there. So I went and got some McDonald's, and the only thing I got me a cheeseburger and a small or medium Coke. Okay. Now I said I was gonna cut back on sodas after I come back from the Philippines, right? So I did cut back, but I don't drink sodas like every day. It's been a couple of days since I had one, so I bought one today. And guys, I'm getting to the point where I can't drink sodas anymore. Like, no kind of sodas, okay? I know sodas are bad for you, but people still drink them anyway, okay? I see some people going to the gas station with these big gallon sippy tubs, and they fill them up with sodas early in the morning, and they go to work with these giant tubs, okay? So I have this one here, which is, it tastes okay, but I know I'm not going to finish this, and this is not even a large, this is a medium. But I'm at the point where, like, my body is not accepting sodas too well. Like, it does something to my stomach and my digestive system. Like, I can feel it that it's this, okay? So I know it's time to, I need to just stop drinking sodas, because it makes me feel horrible. But I'm gonna tell you this other story also. A reason why I stopped drinking, okay? I used to be a professional DJ at the clubs, and the DJ always get free drinks, either from the club owner, and then people would make requests for songs, and they bring the DJ a beer. So I would have all these beers and stuff. Most club owners be like, whatever you want, they'll get it for me. So I was drinking. I was drinking a lot at one point, and I had to stop. I stopped for two reasons. Well, I found myself drinking like cheap liquor, and then I started going towards more expensive liquor because my body was not accepting cheap liquor. So I had to go to more expensive liquors to not have the hangovers and not feel so sick and all that stuff. Some of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So it started costing me more and more money. So my favorite drink of choice, it ended up being Patron. Okay, I was never really a beer drinker. I drank Corona every now and then, but I never was a beer drinker. Right? At first it was dark liquor. And then my body wouldn't accept dark liquor anymore, so I started drinking clear liquor, and I did okay for a moment, and then I ended up switching to some more costly liquors like Patron, okay? Now, I stopped drinking because of when me and my wife, we got married. We went out on our wedding night, and someone treated us. The person that treated us gave me the menu and said, hey, you can choose anything you want on there. You can choose 2 bottles off of there, anything you want. I said, you sure? So I ended up buying 2 bottles of Patron, and I got extremely drunk off that. And then that night, or later that night, we was going home. We was in a taxi, and this is in the Philippines, okay? Which there are amazing clubs in the Philippines, but we was in the Philippines. And then I got sick on the way home in the taxi. I got sick, threw up, and the taxi driver was upset. And my wife had to clean it up. And the only thing she had was my shirt in her hand. Okay. So the rest of our wedding night, my wife was taking care of me because I was out of it. I was extremely drunk. I don't even really remember. I only remember bits and pieces. And then she told me the next day what happened. So that was one of the reasons why I stopped. That was one of the reasons why I stopped drinking, is because of that. Okay. And then plus my body wasn't really accepting liquor too much like most people. So I just stopped drinking. Really it was more so of me getting drunk that night, and I told myself, you know what? I'm done drinking. I don't want my wife to see me like this anymore, so I stopped drinking, okay? But my body didn't really I can tell that, over time when you drink, your body don't excuse me guys, accept certain liquors too well, so you got to keep changing. This soda right here, this soda right here makes me think of the exact same thing, okay? It makes me think of liquor, okay? It makes me think of the same path, almost the same path that the liquor did to my body as this is doing to my body, okay? So eventually I'm going to stop drinking these, but it's really doing a number on me, and I only got like halfway through it. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention, that soda's bad for you. It is. It is very tasty. It is very tasty, but it is very bad for you. I've seen people bring 2 liters to work. I knew another DJ. Every night he drank a 2-liter of Pepsi. If he didn't have a Pepsi, he felt like he wasn't normal. He would finish it, and then he would have to go buy like a 6-pack or 6-can of sodas to last him throughout the night, until the next day. And then he would buy another 2-liter, and he would drink that every day. Then I seen another guy. There was one of my coworkers used to, on lunch, every lunch he would bring a 2-liter of Mountain Dew to work, and he would sit there and drink that for break, lunch, and then when it's time to go, he's probably drinking some more. And that was horrible. I'm like, how can you drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew, 2-liter Pepsi every day? Like, he did that every single day. And then when someone tried to say something to him about it, he would be upset. He would get mad. But this is just one of the things, guys. Like, soda's good every now and then, but your body's going to get to a point to where your body's going to tell you, hey, you need to stop drinking this because I can't digest this right. I can't accept this too well. And your body's just going to start like changing and doing things, like you'll be in the bathroom and everything. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I'm sure I'm not the only person that this is kind of happening to. I hope it didn't like do something bad to my body over time, but I'm not a soda drinker all the time, okay? It's maybe twice, maybe 3 times in a week I may have a soda or something like that. But it's changed. I done cut back. I'm trying to drink more water that has a high pH in it. Things of that nature. So I'm really trying to switch up. But I just hope it's not too late. So some of you people that are doing things like this, especially drinking, guys, let me tell you, if you drink, everyone's going to experiment, okay? As we're growing up, we're growing up, we're going to experiment with certain things. And luckily, I didn't get into drugs. I'm so happy. I tried it once before, just smoking, like marijuana. I did that once before, and it wasn't for me. I was like, this is pointless. Like, I feel like it was pointless. So I never did get into that. Because it didn't do nothing for me. I didn't want to do that because I felt like I was wasting money. And then so I started drinking because I was a DJ, and that cost me a lot of money, and I just stopped. Okay, but yes, we're all going to experiment with certain things, but it's solely up to you guys. Yourself. If you mentally say, you know what, I'm done. Like, I didn't have no episode or nothing like that, or a bad episode where I just had to stop drinking. I just told myself I was going to stop, and I stopped just like that. Okay. And there are some people that smoke cigarettes, and they say it's hard for them to stop, but then I know some people that stop just like that. because it's really more of a mental thing. It's not, even if you crave it, this is just my opinion. Even if you crave it, if your will is more stronger than the craving, then you're gonna stop. Now I know drugs can be a totally different thing. Okay, that can be very addictive and it's hard. Okay, because of the feeling of coming off of them and all that stuff. Now, I've never did drugs, but that's what I've heard, and I've seen people. But I just wanted to bring that up to you guys. It's the weekend. You guys enjoy your holiday on what's Monday, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.